Amanda, just to start, can you talk us through picking up back-to-back 3-0 sweeps this weekend?
Yeah, I think that we're working on our consistency a lot and playing as a team and consistently playing to our standard. And I think that a weekend like this, after another 3-0 weekend last weekend, it really helps our momentum and gives us a little bit of confidence. Yeah.
Amanda, you've stepped up in the offensive game today. How important has it been to have, the offense be spread around a little bit more?
Yeah, I think we have such a diverse offense. I can trust anyone to set anyone and know that they're gonna give it their all and try to put the ball away. I think adding myself in the mix also adds that little aspect, such as if I'm setting Jess in the middle and they're jumping with me, then Jess is one on none. And coach wants me to become a category 3 setter, so that's kind of my goal.
So last time you guys were here, it was tough back-to-back losses at home. How good has it felt to defend home court, win in back-to-back sweeps, and now you're 4 sweeps in a row?
Yeah, I think that specifically at home, knowing that we have the fan base that we have, the student section, the other athletes come, it just gives us that little bit more of support that we know that we're playing for something bigger than us, and these past 2 games specifically have been something bigger than us, with the Invincible Foundation yesterday and then our alumni game today. So kind of just remembering our why and why we play volleyball.
Miami of Ohio coming up. How big is it to not let the winning get ahead of you and just focus on one game at a time?
Yeah, we talked about today how champions don't play down to other teams' levels or kind of try to play up to other teams' levels, that we stay consistent and we play our game. And I think consistently trying to play BGVB is going to be big for us next week.
And then last question. There in the last set, towards the end, kind of get to see some different faces in there.
Yeah.
Can you just talk about the excitement of the bench, being able to see so many different people contribute?
Yeah, it's been super fun. During practices, everyone works so hard, and we all work our butts off. And because of that, we all know we can trust each other. When someone's name is called, we know that they're going to go in and give it their all. And specifically Anna and Mar and Belle, they killed it. They stepped up. They showed what it's like to get your number called. And I think that we all are a big family and a big community, so we just have so much love for each other, which is also super fun.
Great. Thank you. Congratulations.
Thank you.
All right. Coach, if you want to start with an opening statement, and we'll open up for questions.
Yeah, a great way to finish this series with a 3-0 win. I thought we have improved in some areas from last night. We talked about playing more points from the beginning, the whole rally. Last night, it was a little bit iffy in that area, and I think we took a step forward. It took a little bit of time for our defense to step up. I thought the third set we showed how well we can play defense with our block, with some digs, and too many. If I'm going to look at it critically, one area that we have to continue improving is just consistency of our serve. 13 serving errors. We did have a lot of aces, but I just, especially second set, I thought we had a few too many. But overall, I'm pleased with the outcome. I still think that our team needs to continue pushing ourselves, what Amanda mentioned, just playing to our standards. It doesn't matter who is on the other side. We got to continue bettering the ball, playing the best team volleyball that we can, playing smart volleyball, and pushing ourselves to raise the bar that we have, which is pretty high now, but I believe this team has the ability to keep raising the level of our standards.
Coach, 4 straight sweeps of opponents. How big has that been for morale, for getting the team going, especially with the back-to-back 5-set losses?
We really don't talk, hey, let's win in 3, let's win in 4. I mean, our mantra is consistently, let's play this point the best that we can. We believe that you don't have a control over the outcome. We have a control how we do things. That's something that we had to talk to our team today during one timeouts in the second set. It's let's play our style of volleyball. Let's make our opponents to adjust to us and dictate the game. And when we do that, I believe that we have a great opportunity to have the outcome like we had today. But what I like about winning in 3 is it gives more rest to our players, so we can practice really well next week. That's what I like about it.
Coach, we saw Otten step up in the offensive game. Is that something that you expect to ramp up in the future?
Yeah, Amanda has an ability. She's so versatile. I mean, for people who maybe don't remember, she set and hit for us last year, and she's a very good hitter. Right now, we decided this year to focus on her setting. She's doing a great job, but what we see for her, and she mentioned again, category 3 to us is she's a hitter and a setter, and we want our opponents to treat her as a hitter, where she's an offensive threat in rotation, that she's in the front row, and that's it's a little bit depends on the quality of the first contact, serve, receive, and end eggs, and I thought she did a really good job choosing the time that she was offensive, and I think she, what did she have, 5 kills, no errors on 6 attempts. Very good decision making on her part and execution, while also running our offense and putting our hitters in great situations to be successful. So Amanda is definitely somebody who I can't wait to see how she's going to continue developing, because her ceiling is so high that I think she can be just incredible player for us, and has all the tools to be that. And on top of that, besides that she is physically gifted, she's one of the nicest and kindest teammates, and just cares about the team and has a personality that her teammates want to play hard for her. And yeah, so I'm just grateful that she's on our team.
Coach, before the event or before the game, there was the honoring of the 1989 MAC championship team. How important has it been to have those players around your team, people that have won at such a level that kind of paved the way for Bowling Green volleyball? How big has that been?
Yeah, well, thank you for asking that question. It's really an honor to welcome our alumni, and this is the 35th anniversary of the 1989 team, the team that made history. They're still the only team in the program's history to have undefeated season. Their record was 8-0 in the MAC, winning first regular season in the MAC. I know they announced a few players who are in the Hall of Fame. Coach Van de Valle is back here. You know, she's also a Hall of Famer, the BGSU Athletics Hall of Famer, and the rest of our alumni, some who just graduated recently. Hannah Best was recognized. I know Hannah Lauby. We had a couple of others who I had the privilege to coach, but also those who came before my time. I spoke about that in a pregame talk in the locker room, giving a perspective to our players currently, that the legacy that they're leaving and the legacy that our alumni have left. They paved the way for us to do what we're doing now, and you know, in few years, these players who we just watched compete, they'll come back. They won't recognize the young kids playing and competing here in Stroh. And I hope that they will feel the pride in the program and what those teams will do after our time, the same way that I hope our alumni who came tonight felt after watching this team, the 2024 team, play. It's just the legacy that our athletes leave. You know, these are the formative years of young people's lives, and what they have done for the program and make it possible for us to do. We are forever grateful, and we can't wait to celebrate and spend some time talking and sharing some memories with them.
Great, thank you, Coach.
Thank you.